J Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. Appreciate everybody for coming through for this Raising Kanan First reaction. And damn, what an episode for episode 8, fire episode. This has been a hell of a season for this show. And man, they really did a good job. I like this show. A lot of stuff to talk about. Shout out to Liliana. Damn. Pobrecito. Rest in peace, mamacita. I'm going to have to go ahead and have a little Tito for little Lilo. Damn, man. Rock strikes again. You know what? See, the difference is when it's about revenge, I like it. You know, I make sure you see I might not lose. I never lose. But sometimes if I lose, what she say? I'll always win. I might lose sometimes. But I'll remember that. Yeah. And I'm you know, make sure I come back for get revenge. I don't remember her speech. But damn, she had a speech, didn't she? Boy, Lily is there. She shot her in the leg just so she could hear the speech. Boy, that's cold-blooded, boy. Rock ain't no joke. So let's go ahead and get into it. Shout out to everybody that came through for Raising Kanan. I know that Hightown premiere for their season series finale started tonight. So shout out to the Hightown people. Me, myself, I haven't really watched Hightown. I've only seen like an episode or so. So if anybody was wondering if I was going to review Hightown or why I don't go and talk about it, it's because I haven't seen the show enough to talk about it. So I don't like to talk about things that I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I guess I could have caught up with it instead of watching The Sopranos. I didn't even think about it, to be honest with you. All right, shout out to my man Ill Woods. What up, brother? First in the building with the comments. He said, yo, what up, Jay? What up, ladies? What up, chat? Great episode. But we know episode 9 gonna be the one that it always is, whether it's OG Power or any of the spinoffs. I can't wait. Man, they set it up too with Snap and Crackle and Pop, baby. Hey, we the foundation. We the OGs, the originators. We started this. That little track you played on and stuff. We paved that track. You know what I'm saying? We the foundation. Yeah. You know, she pops right here. She was giving old boy some of that little black punani years ago. Yeah, it was the first taste. Way back when you was in pigtails. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, you done messed up. This ain't about Ronnie no more. No, this stopped being about Ronnie the moment she walked in here telling us what to do. Hell no. This ain't about no goddamn Ronnie. It's about that ass. Yeah, who the hell you think you is? Ah. This about to go down, boy. They got in the Rolls Royce. Both of them wearing fur coats. Gotta stay cool. We gotta stay warm out here in the cold, baby. Snap, crack, pop, baby. Now, me and my wife don't have no kids. We know it take a village. But you in the wrong village, Rock. Damian Kinney, what up? What up? You say you just now watching Raising Kanan because you watched Hightown first. Okay. All right. I wonder why you, well, I don't know. I ain't watched Hightown, so I can't say. I know it's their first episode of the series finale, so I guess that would probably be more important if I watched that show than episode 8 of a season 3. But again, shout out to Hightown. What up, Rashonda? How you doing? Goody McFly. Rock looks too sexy dropping Julia. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey, man. Shout out to Patina Miller, Slim Thugger over here, boy. Slim Thug for real. Hey, when she walked in there to talk to Snap, Crackle, and Pop with that dress. I was like, whoa. It looks like a see-through dress, but it was like you couldn't see through at the important parts. She could wear some clothes. So that's why they always get somebody like that to be a model, because clothes look good when you slim and tall and ain't got no stuff hanging nowhere. Because boy, she makes some outfits look good, don't she? Straight up. You say Damian Kelly say she was Juliana. Liliana was with Tommy. Ooh, I said Liliana. Hey man, it's 1:00 in the morning. Give me a break. I'm an old man. Been through a lot. But thank you though. I appreciate that. You know why I'm glad that you did that? Because it showed me you paying attention. I like that. You listening, man. I'm behind on the comments, so I'm gonna hurry up so I can be up to date with some of these comments. It say Hotspot Network. What up, Jay? We found out that Ronnie, as far as the ladies, he only touch them, never love them. Hey, Ronnie was with DEFCON. Ronnie swing for the fences, okay? Ronnie don't put his bat anywhere but in the balls, okay? That's all he did, straight up. I guess, you know, a lot of the people that felt that way, including Kay Leasy, who thought that from the beginning. Hey, straight up, Ronnie don't want none of that. He need a cover, that's all. He need a cover. He even when Pop, I was going to get to that. But even when Pops was like, hey, what's your long-term girlfriend name? I don't remember. You had a long-term girlfriend and don't remember? I said I had one. I didn't say I remember her name. Her name was Beyond, because that's what I called her. Simply be yourself. What up? What up? Sean Tor Thomas. What up? Hey, Juan Marley. Rock so damn fine, boy. Rock is a baddie, boy. I never really been into slim women like that. Not that you know, I had anything against it. Not that I wanted a big person. So I don't know. I just like the medium-sized people, ladies. But anyway, that little slim look, she really make it look good, don't she? Sean Tor Thomas. I wonder what Ronnie told that social worker. I know she got the fork on real quick. Hey, he said, if Kanan goes to jail, you will go to the hospital or you could die. See, you may have Kanan on papers, but it's a whole crew of other people that ain't on papers. And so if he goes and gets in trouble, you in trouble. I suggest Kanan is reported to be doing just fine. She was like, oh, which, I mean, that's all he would have to go and say. You know, hey, we can take you out just like that. Just because, dude, you take him down, what about me? I'll call the police on you. By the time they come, you already be dead. Damn, Ronnie. What up, B? Hotspot Network. Just Win Baby Podcast. What's up? Yeah, Ronnie was quick to speak with DEFCON. He was respected. Like me. I don't take no crap. I don't take nothing but the D. That's all I take. That is it. That's all I take is the D. I don't take nothing else. No crap. No business goes unnoticed without me and my say-so. Damian Kenny, Ronnie knows his ABC. He's a part of that community. Ronnie knows his ABCs. Simply be yourself. What up? I'm glad that I caught another live. Glad you made it. Appreciate you. Simply be yourself. Rashonda, what's up? Crystal. All right. That Juan Marley, you say that boy Snap ain't no punk. He wasn't having rock. Hey, for real. I thought he was the Pop. Oh, yeah, he's Snap, right. Pop is Pop that. Hey, pop that baby. Pop, pop, pop. Hey, pop that baby. Truth be told, Pop look good too, though. She don't look that much older than Rock. I guess she probably what, 40 something? And Rock early 30s still. All right. This episode set up a lot of things in motion. For one, it set up the death, the finale, the end. Okay. This episode, let me tell y'all something. I'm about to tell y'all a real prediction. Now, that's why y'all still fork with me. I'm going to tell y'all stuff. Yeah, I ain't been able to make as many videos and as fancy as stuff like I used to, but I still come with that real. Now, I'm going to tell you what this did. This episode set up the death of and the finale of the Thomas family. And I'm going to tell you what happened with this episode. This episode right here. It showed that Lulu's about to be gone. That might be next episode, so that ain't really saying much, I know. But Lulu gone, and we'll get into that. And everybody can see that because that's obvious. Marvin's about to be gone because we see now Gerald is in on the case. The feds is already in on it. And Howard might take him down. Because they told him at the office, it's best if this is gone before you even get here. Plus, Marvin's still doing dirty work, messing with the Asians, taking pictures. Hey, man, what you think? He a punk? So that's a lot of ways. That's 3 ways to Sunday for Marvin, okay? How long you think he gonna last? All right, and then Rock is gone, and here's why. And I'm gonna get into it easier, more detailed. She got new enemies, and she got new problems. Okay, the cousin said, "Let us do our investigation first on Juliana." She said, "Do what you gotta do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You do what you gotta do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do." Yeah, well, you took her out though. Now, what if they do a half-ass investigation and they say you took her out and we didn't find nothing? You killed our cousin. That didn't mean a war. You wasn't supposed to do that. You took it too far. Why you were doing that? Now we don't play. No, we're gonna call you up, bro. You're not gonna do that to my family and get it away. You can't get it away with that. She was my cousin. Yes, she was bad. Yes, she changed. But she can change again. You killing her, she no more change. You change it to the dark side. Hey, right there. It's the first way that Rock is gone because there's multiple ways. She screwed 6, 7 ways to Sunday. So that right there is the first way it can go bad. Hopefully that probably don't get to her, but hey, that got her. What if Ronnie find out she did that and he want to get Rock now for that revenge? He already don't like her and been wanting to get rid of her. Anyway, it was only Unique slowing it down. She would have been got by Ronnie if it wasn't for Unique. Now he got a legitimate reason to go back at her. So then that's another way she can go. Not to mention Howard may take her out because she's threatened him multiple times about how she can mess everything up for him, say this and that, and do whatever. And they be meeting in parking garages by themselves. And he could just take her out, and that would end all the investigations, everything that could come back to him, all of that stuff. Take her out, never see the body, and missing. That's another way. I still got more fingers. The next way, I didn't even get to snap, crackle, pop, baby. Hey, the minute she walked in here talking about what we gonna do, it wasn't about no goddamn Ronnie. It's about me and her. Yeah, we the foundation. it's on that ass. She ain't gonna tell us what to do. That we don't know how bad, how far back, how much insult they take that as they see her as some little ass kid with a little pocket change, with her little bitty house and her little bitty car and this and that. Oh, what you think you doing something? What you think you gonna come up in here telling us what to do? Man, I'll smack what? The little turf and stuff you got, because we don't care about it no more. That's peanuts to us. It ain't worth our time, baby. It ain't worth all the headache. We riding in rolls, baby. We sitting here eating filet mignon every night, baby. You ain't on this level. What? I still got another thumb and I got another hand to go, maybe. Stefano, remember, hey, it's only one way out of this now. There ain't no backing out. It's only one way in and one way out. She ain't up here getting her side of the deal, moving product. She got competition. So that's Stefano. The Asians. The Asians is mad that she ain't moving the product, holding up her side of the deal. And now you have competition. We found this. What are you going to do about this? We do not play this. We practice the way of the samurai. You need to take out the competition in the span of 7 breaths, Rock. Give me this. I'm going to take this with me. I'm going to go ahead and go answer some questions. I'll get this figured out. Don't worry about this. So how many is that? 6 ways for Rock? Who else am I missing? Who I met? The cops? Of course, the cops. Lulu ain't gonna be away. They're gonna take Lulu out. All right, let's see if I missed anything. Thank you. Simply be yourself. I'm so mad at Gerald as well. Lenora, he better not sell out Marvin, man. He a junkie. And at the end of the day, and I ain't a racist, I'm not, but let's just be real, okay? Anybody tell me if I'm wrong. Put a G1 if you agree with me. G1 if you agree. Put a G2 if you disagree, all right? Gerald met Marvin at a rehab, whatever crap, talking, counseling. So, like, it ain't like they go way back 30, 40, 50 years. He an older white man. He older than Marvin. He got 2 kids that he thinking about. He on that junk. It's in the early 90s, mid 90s. You think he gonna be sitting there trying to be loyal to some black dude that what? He met and got him out of the junk a couple times. He don't care about that. He ain't got no loyalty to Marvin. He gonna sell Marvin out quicker than a damn $2 Izzo. So at the end of the day, Gerald, that's another way Marvin is going down big time. And Marvin done told him too much already. And thinking that you helping, but with this jukebox story, you big dummy. Don't you realize your family got dirt everywhere, that you have contaminated everything, and that what Lulu been saying for years, that Rock has ruined and contaminated everything, is true now? You can't even do nothing good for your daughter because as soon as they start reading this and that, Bulletproof Records, oh, she recorded a song there. Oh, forget about that. Oh, but wait a minute. Da. Oh, they with the mafia. Oh, da. Oh, stay between the lines. What line? Her life is messed up because she's related to you and your family and y'all mess. I think the best thing was for her to get in the military, which, you know, now we gonna see. Dang, she trying to get out. That's gonna be a problem. Ugh. Anyway, James Smith. So anyway, that's how I think the Thomas family gonna go down in this episode was important in showing that. I'm rocking my polo sport. Shout out to this episode. They had Jukebox and Kanan and other people rocking polo sport. And the wardrobe department for the Power Series has always been on point. I have to give you that. Goody McFly said, none of the Thomas fam going anywhere this season, Jay. They already filming the next season. This the thing. I didn't say this season. I say it's setting it up for them to go down. I didn't say that it all happened this season. I'm just saying this is the setup. This is the foundation, the roots of what's happening and what's going on. The roots, the beginning of the end. People can go back to this episode, whether season from now or even seasons. I think, my opinion, I don't know if it's 2 seasons, if this could be still affecting it that far. But if it's in the next 3 to 5 episodes, I think that this definitely gonna affect the next 3 to 5 episodes. But yeah, I don't know. I think Lulu, you say it. Wait a minute. Hold up. See, I don't look into a lot of this stuff. But Goody McFly said none of the Thomas family going anywhere this season, Jay. They already filming the next season. All right, Goody McFly. I don't know about this. I'm going to take your word for it. But if this is true, and if anybody else know about this, let me know, because I don't know. I don't know unless Marvin save him, because I did see the clip and he like, Marvin, don't let him kill me. Which they shouldn't have had Marvin there if that was going to happen, because that's going to destroy Marvin, that his baby brother had to go and he was there and this and that. It's just going to be too much. Then Marvin, that'll be another strike under Marvin's belt, is that he may go and take himself out. So I don't know. Lulu was going to make it out of this season. Anybody think Lulu make it out of this season, put an L1 if you think he makes it. If you think Lulu don't make it out of this season, put an L2. I definitely didn't think he gonna make it or none of that, because that's crazy. All right. Let's I guess Marvin gonna save him. Okay. Everybody believe Lulu gonna make it. I guess that he filming the next season. Damn, I'm late. I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. All right. Dang. See, that's another problem with social media, though, is that they talk too much. Tell too much information. Yeah, we filming next season. You dummies. Now we know that everybody made it. Taking all the fun out of it. It's promotion. I get it. Oh, well. Anyway, take that away. All right. What would y'all rather have? Fear or respect? Put a F or put a R? Or is it the same thing? Put an FR if you think it's the same thing, like Kanan. That was a dope question right there. And that was some real talk right there. And I only think that what Kanan said, though, applied to the games of life, that the stakes are high. The stakes can be life or death or jail or, high risk, high reward. I think that it's the same thing, in my opinion, in those type of fields, whether it's in the military or, espionage, you James Bond, you think James Bond want to be feared or respected? He'd probably say it's both the same thing, So I think in life, in those type of high risk, high reward fields in the world, I think fear and respect is the same thing. And I think it applies. But in the average Joe, which is who most of us are, most of us don't live our life with the highest of risk and the highest of rewards, because that is a very stressful life. I don't care if you was James Bond or the president or, you know, Kanan. They all playing for the same stakes at the end to a certain level, playing with lives. So I think it is to that level the same, but everybody else like us that watch this or live a regular life to a certain degree, I would say that you should want to be respected instead of feared. You don't want to have people fear you as a regular person. Why would you want your family to fear you or friends to fear you? People to work with to fear you. You the dude that they gonna say gonna go postal. You gonna be the one that they gonna be worried about or be having a restraining order on. Like, no, I don't think you should want to be feared. It's definitely not the same thing. But in the game of high risk, high reward in life, it's the same thing. You don't want to mess with James Bond, do you? So that was dope. Question that they asked at the beginning with you know, Snap, Crackle, and Pop with Kanan and things. He said the right thing for the life he lived, that it's the same. And that's when Ronnie said, "Defcon was feared and respected. He never took nothing except in the butt. It's the only place he took it. That's the only thing he took. And I was there to give it." Yeah. So, yeah, man. What up, young Slim? Slim, what up? Nor if they feel more reasons to want to take you out. That is true in this game also. But that's if they fear you without respect. If they fear you and they respect you, like say the Sopranos, then they won't take you out because they respect you, they respect the rules and your position, and they fear that if they cross you, what would happen? But you know, if they don't fear you, if they don't respect you, then they'll take you out because they don't know what you may do. So, what's up with Lulu? They fear that he may talk and say anything. He come to our house drunk, yelling what we do, we killers, this, that, and the other. I mean, she's lost respect for Lulu all the way. Rock didn't care nothing about him, where he went, and the mama is probably even worse. You had to pay to come, get paid to come, and then talk crazy. Damn. So that was just real sad and heartbreaking right there. Then she talking crazy, like, you know, sad. Grown man, I gotta come here and help him. Here go your breakfast, Lulu. Man, that burnt ass toast. What? There ain't no way anybody gonna eat that good ass burnt ass toast and them nasty eggs. She ain't even eat it. So yeah, that was horrible. You know what I'm saying? And we see that he got the hell out of there. Now Jukebox new boo. What's up with her sitting in her drawers on the bed with her friend? They was real comfy, wasn't they? Jukebox and her friend. They were sitting there, you know, getting real chummy. But nothing really happened. But she was looking at her little girlfriend. Oh, you like white girls, huh? You don't want none of this chocolate? This pink chocolate inside. You don't want taste. It's just like that white chocolate. Pink in the middle. Oh, snap. I think she working on Jukebox. She gonna seduce Jukebox. So we'll see. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the comments. Put a J1 if you think Jukebox gonna get with old girl. I can't even remember her name right now. It's too early in the morning. Y'all let me know in the comments the girl's name. Put a J2 if you think that they not gonna get together. I know that Jukebox was mad that Kanan is with, I can't remember the other girl name, yellow red bone girl from the group, that she was ready to put them hands on her, which Jukebox got them hands, boy. She took all three of them out, even when old girl pulled out the knife. I don't know why they cut when she was, you know, at knife point. And then next time we see her, it's over. How did she get out of that? I mean, I was wondering, how did she get out of that? They had her with the blade there, and she was only a few minutes. What happened? I think that was a bad edit, in my opinion. Either they should have just showed her, beat him down, and then leave, and not show the knife part. Or if you do that, well, what happened? I was interested. I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know. That's all. So I was wondering what happened. How did she get out of that? Nevertheless, she did. And I really do like that coach. In the beginning, I like how she was talking to them and getting results. I know that my girl Kelly and Gina, they wasn't really liking her or whatever, but I like her style, tough love style. And it seems that, you know, she get when she saw Jukebox face, she already knew what was up. She like, why are you late? And then she saw her face and she said, I tripped and fell. That's the oldest story, the oldest line in the book, rather, women have had for their bruises, whether it's from abuse from a man or otherwise. So she an OG. She ain't a Jukebox gonna say that she don't already know the game to a certain degree. So, you know, she was like, all right, get in line. She laid off of her a little bit, you know, so that's what's up. Juan Marley said that it's Aisha is her name. All right. And Crystal is which one? I don't know which one is which, man. Yeah, man, my head is spinning. So my head ain't spinning. It's just a little fuzzy. Names is one of the things I ain't been able. I'm starting to get up, but I don't know. I ain't names. I don't know. I can remember faces, but names somehow it take me a while to know a name. Too many names, too many people come through. My life is hard for me to remember some of these names. Take a while. I don't know. It used to be at a time in my life if somebody said that, boom, I had it. And now, anyway. Work right now. I can't watch the show till 1 a.m. Was it good? Hey, this episode was fired. You definitely gonna enjoy this episode. And some people got taken out. Well, a person got taken out that is a main member of the show. Well, I ain't gonna say a main member, but been around for a while. So, you know, and I am gonna talk about that a little later. So I don't know if you want to stay. I already mentioned it earlier, but we gonna get into it, you know. But yeah. All right, Juan Marley, my man. Crystal is the yellow one. All right, the sexy one, the cutie. Hey, Kanan came up. Anyway, not to say the other girl ain't cute, but hey, everybody gonna say, you know, whatever. People always want to choose the red bone or this or that. I mean, Shorty thick. Kanan came up with some thick meat up in his feet. I don't know if he was ready for that. He opened the door like, hey, what up? He had his little chest showing and had his chain. Like, hey, I sleep over here sometimes. I fall asleep. What I'm supposed to do? You see what I got on the bed over there? She got working with more than you working with, white lady. I'm gonna fall asleep in this all day long. What I'm supposed to do? Abby Bambi, they song they got is fire. They song has improved. They dancing has improved. That's why I like they coach with that no nonsense tough love. And then when you finally do get some love, it feel good because you know how hard it is to get it. And if you got it, you be like, oh, okay, I really must have did it now. And that's one thing Jukebox said about, you know, if we do it again, we just gonna mess it up, make you mad. And that's why you the lead. That's why she the lead. That's why she the lead. What do you mean? That she know when to shut up and when to start to say so. Unlike you. But ain't nothing written in stone. Anything can change. I like that though. You gotta earn your spot every day. They keep you on your toes though. Straight up. Damian Kenny say crystals to pass around between Kanan and Juke. Crystal. Hey, straight up. Kanan put his guard dog, Ronnie Myers, on the social worker. Don't ever come around here again, or there'll be you on the milk box missing. Trust me on this. You don't have papers on me. Ronnie getting that money now. He was rolling in the Infinity J30. What? See, that's the problem with Infinity today in the car company. They don't make cars like the J30 and the Q45, which were iconic cars in the 90s. If you had the J30 or a Q45 at the time, what? That J30 with the slanted trunk. I would like to get a J30 today if I could. Probably can get a J30 for a nice price. Boy, Ronnie was like, yeah, I'm making money now. Kanan, do you like men? I could talk to you. I got a nice car to take you out to dinner. You want to go to this party? There's a lot of good guys there. Straight up. Hey, the way Rock took down Kanan's organization and Ronnie was genius. Now, I will have to say, put an asterisk on it, rather, I should say, that Rock did so well because she made the first move and they wasn't expecting it. And whenever you're able to make the first move and your opponent is unexpected that you about to strike, then you got the advantage. You should always come out on top. And in this case, she did. And that was good. Now, how did she take them down? One, she tried to put the social worker on them and make Kanan come home. It kind of worked, kind of didn't. Two, she tried to cut the supply off by telling the cousin what Juliana was doing and then taking Juliana out. Now, will that work? We'll see. And then the last way that she tried to do it is to go snap, crackle, and pop and ask them to stay away from the kids. Now, y'all let me know, do you all think that Rock was disrespectful in how she went to them? I think that she was on the border at first. Now, towards the end, she definitely stepped over the line. But in the beginning, I think she was trying to be kind of halfway, maybe. But of course, they was denying stuff, and I guess that was getting her frustrated. So we'll see. All right. Now we see Rock told Marvin about Kanan and got him involved now in what Kanan doing. And he probably feel like a dad in a way to Kanan and stuff. He follows the courier and ends up pretty much figuring out everything that Kanan and his organization got going on because he sees the South Side packs from the courier, which I don't understand why, Ronnie has not spotted in this damn Lexus with maroon Lexus, no tinted windows, ground effect kit, that car would have stood out at that time period everywhere he went. That car would have been like, whoa, whoa, you see that Lex? And that's the top of the line Lexus. So I don't know. I think that is crazy. But anyway, Marvin figured out their organization. And when Rock was told about the competition, that's how she knew it was Kanan. Now, eventually, it's going to probably end up going to some type of war with them. And, I don't know how that's going to work out for Rock going to war with your son because of who he tied in with. Damn. Lenore, you say, do you think the Italians will go after Pop and Crackle? No, I think that what he said was probably true, that Pop been giving Stefano some of that cuckoo. Only probably do keep Rock around is because he waiting for her to get in a little trouble, so she got to give him some. And if she don't, off with your head. So I think that yeah, they may do have a problem because you know, Tony D don't play. Tony D, hey, who's the boss? Who's the boss? I don't even know if that show can still come on. Shout out again to the wardrobe department for the show. They had Kanan wearing North Face and Polo Sport and all over the show, and furs and leathers. They be doing it big, you know. So we'll see. Rock Mama, that's just a tragic story, man. Tragic story, man, with how she treat them. She need to get paid. She don't give a damn about her son. When Lulu left, she like, oh, I'll tell her I tried. Which is sad because the whole thing with Lulu going on, it seemed like the only person that really care about him a little bit even is Marvin. Other than that, and what, the lady at the damn blues joint. So I don't know. I think that Lulu is in trouble, man. Big trouble. I thought he was gonna take himself out and end the game, but it looked like he gonna not do that since we know they filming for next season. One thing was funny is when he was trying to water the grass, them dudes came up and tried to gank him, and they pulled out a knife and a blade, and next thing you know, Lulu up strap. Come on, do it then. Boy, that's something else right there. What's up with the Italians and the brother? He said, my brother is a drug addict and he wanted to go talk to mom, but mom has been dead for years. He go talking to a psychic. Damn. So we'll see how that all work out. He like, I want one deal. You don't even know what his deal is. So I don't know, man. We'll see how that all turn out, man. But I think that this is a big episode in the sense of it set a lot of the groundwork for what's going on in the future. So since we know Lulu gonna make it and all the Thomas family, since it seems that information is true, I think that it's gonna stretch it out for the popos to maybe make something happen then, building the case. Since the feds are so involved and all this other stuff, I'm guessing that's probably what's gonna happen. So anyway, we'll see. Damian Kenny say, Mama Thomas said, my children are grown. True, but if you standing right in front of them and you see what's going on, like, she cold-blooded, boy. Cold-blooded. Anyway, she had all them nasty words to say, fed you some burnt toast. Might as well not even have came. Speaking of not going somewhere, what's up with Burke Daddy going to go see what you call it, Mama, when he got lucky that that tidbit of information was able to be picked up, because truth be told, Burke ain't really have nothing going on over there with them, not that much. And so he got that information for that Howard was pretty much coming over there to explain that Burke was on some shadiness. That made him think like, wait a minute. But that's also some he say, she say. But that made him think like, wait a minute. Howard's been the main one trying to talk about Burke in the positive light, but then he going behind the back to the witness saying, you know what, she did do it. Stay away. Pretty much. That's messed up. So we'll see how it all play out. But I think Howard got some serious issues ahead of him as well. So I don't know. We'll see how it's gonna go. You know, Lulu with the studio, I think that's one thing that is positive, is that he did that, gave Famous the tape. But now Famous has a new identity, because now he got a place to work and a place to record and use the studio. He could be the next producer, learn how to use the studio, start charging people, record his own stuff. He's going to learn some skills. And I think that's going to be better for him than even being a rapper. Having an identity, having a job, having a place to take care of, to call home. And that's it for young, you know, we'll see how it go. Lenora Wilson, shout out to Lenora Wilson. She say Lulu mama tried to take him out with the breakfast. Eat. Ah. Nah, that's funny. Goody McFly, you say Howard might go down before he get his promotion. Either jail or Marvin take him out. Okay. That's a good one. We'll see. Hey, OD, I was about to say ODB. O Dubs, yeah. O Dubs you. O Dubs you, baby. He say Lulu drunker than old dirty ass uncut. Shame on her. They tried to run game on her. Old dirty bastard, live and uncut. ODB, old dirty bastard. That's funny. My name is the ODB. Yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, come on. All right, y'all. It's time for the Mosco, where I'm going to go ahead and rate this episode. So let's stay tuned and get into it. All right, the Mosco, for those that don't know, that's bars right there. That's free. Is my rating system that I use to try to be independent and fair for episodes and TV and movies and things. So, for example, it's 4 simple categories, 25 points each. And we see each category at 25 points equal 100. You can change it to a score of 10 by dropping a decimal point. Let's get into it. First one, the visual cinematography. I always love how they make this show look and feel like a show of the time period, the 90s, even though they're using modern stuff. So I'm going to get at a 20. For them always doing that. It was interesting as well. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 23 for this episode, 22, because I like some of the camera angles they had with Rock, like when she was talking to Juliana and different stuff with Juliana, and then you know, there's a lot of different things. This was a pretty good episode. I like how they showed Marvin following them and when he was talking about staying the lines and the camera and this and that. They had a couple good scenes. So anyway, storyline and plot was pretty good for this episode. I think it's setting up the downfall for a lot of these characters, whether it's this season or next. So I'm gonna give it a 23. Let's see. The next one, special effects makeup was actually pretty good, and costumes. I just don't have enough room to write costume, but that clothing department nailed it this season. I mean, this episode from Snap, Crackle, and Pop to Kanan to everybody, they was looking good, wearing North Face. They had all the labels on display. So I'm gonna give it a 22. And then when they it was good. They had everybody looking good. So let's see. The last but not least, in special effect category, I forgot about that. Taking out Juliana, which I got to take a shot for. That was dope. They showed that kind of up close and personal as well. And I think they did a good job with that. I guess that was done with computers because they had a headshot on there. So overall, though, it was a good one for that, and entertaining, fun factor. I was entertained. I'm about to go rewatch it again and be ready for the next review. Watch it a couple more times, but it was very good. I'm gonna give it a 23, which would make this a total of a 90. Oh, the Moscow. Wow. That's one of my highest rated Moscow numbers, a 90. But I like this episode, and I thought it did have a lot going on that was entertaining. It would be great if, you can go right into the next episode sometimes, but gotta wait. So anyway, Miss Crafty, what up? How you doing, girl? It's all good. You ain't never late. You part of the family. Ambi Bambi, I know, right? ODB died like 20 years ago now. Wow. He ain't died 20 years ago, but it's been a minute now. It's been less than 10, but close to it, I'm sure. But he was making that music 20 years ago. That's the thing right there. Anyway, y'all let me know what you would rate this episode and how you felt. We get ready to wrap this up. I'm looking forward to the next episode. I'm really, been going through a lot behind the scenes, busy and different things. But the negative has been draining. That's all the positive. So, hopefully be able to settle down to a lot of stuff in the next few months and be able to provide better content, more content, and all of that stuff. Have a good time. And back Friday night. Oh, wait a minute. No, I won't be live tomorrow night. I'll be live Sunday night. This is my next live Sunday night to talk about the rest of this episode. So I'll see y'all on Sunday night. I don't know. I may be able to come back tomorrow if I come early. So we'll see. Anyway, with that being said, I appreciate everybody for watching. I think this was a dope episode. Before I go, I'm going to take a shot for my girl Juliana because she ain't with us no more. And damn, it's so that's why Juliana gone. It's so hard to take the English from yesterday. Woo-wee. So this right here is that jet fuel. And throw it over my shoulder like this. Wait. Yeah, I drank it. Woo. Julie, finally lasted. I hope that Ronnie's ding ding was worth it. And I hope you knocked the crumbs off of it. Anyway, bottoms up. Woo! I needed the agua. It's the reason why this is still got something in it. Wee. Shout out to the alcoholics, man. You know, your life is hard. Because if you're addicted to drinking this stuff, wow. Wow. On the side note, before I get out of here, one of my uncles was an alcoholic. And when I was a kid, I watched with my own eyes. I say I was about 9 or 10. He talking with my dad, and he couldn't get a drink, and he just talking crazy. And he saw a bottle of rubbing alcohol, and he took a swig. But this smells like it. Now, he drank vodka. That's what he drank. And he would drink it straight. I seen him. He used to drink Dimitri. He called it, I need to get my 202 because it cost $2.02 for a half a pint. And that was what he needed just to get up every morning. He got one of those every morning. Like, yeah, how people need that cup of coffee. And I remember taking him one time. I was about 16, 17, and he took it and popped it and threw it back. He damn near chugged the half of it right off top. Woo-wee. Just to move around. Anyway, y'all be careful. Take care of yourselves out there. Liliana, yeah, you blew it. I'm gonna give you a shot. But that's all I'm gonna give you because it was your fault. I hope Ronnie Ding Ding was worth it. You could have got some from anybody. You was starting to get money and get your hair did, nail did, everything did, that the hair did, nail did, everything did. And that's what you came up with. Dude ain't even had no feedback when you was all on him. I can't read you, Ronnie. Ain't nothing to read except for Playboy. What, Playgirl? All I read is Playgirl. Anyway, Damian Kenny, you say song idea, Tito's and free throws. Coming up with the Tito's and free throws. All that I know is that these Negroes is trying to kill each other for these free clothes. that was a freestyle of the century. All right, man. Y'all have a good one. I'm about to wrap this one up. This light's kind of bright in my eyes. I just saw I look like I'm squinting over here. Anyway, I almost said something. I'm trying to be nice. I realize a lot of people don't always get my jokes, and that's fine. So with that being said, I'm up out of here, y'all. Y'all watch Hightown, get some rest, whatever. I'll see y'all on Sunday. I might be able to make it Friday earlier. We'll see. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Oh. Deuces.